on soccer as we like it, the Man United direction. This was a travesty. This was epic failure to the maximum. This was awful. This was astronomically unacceptable. This, I tell you fans, was just not good enough. This was a disgrace. This was absolutely awful. This was a shambolic performance at all levels. Liverpool 7, Man United 0. I mean, do you understand? Liverpool 7, Man United 0. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals were scored at United, and United did not score a bloody goal. To wear that badge and concede 7 fucking goals means you are just not good enough. And I mean good enough, which means you are shameful, which means you need to look at yourself in the bloody mirror. This has not happened in over 100 years. And you guys walk out in your Ferraris and your Lamborghinis and you turn up at Anfield and get humiliated, destroyed, decimated, decapitated, obliterated, and astronomically shamed out of Anfield. This is not good enough. This performance was a shit show. When I mean a shit show, it was fucking piss poor. We underestimated Liverpool. Who do we think we fucking are? We've not won no titles. We won a Carabao Cup. Yay, great, thank you, best in 6 years. But you go to Anfield and perform like that, I'm sorry, mate. That you could lose 7 to any team, but to Liverpool, that's fucking unacceptable. At this level, just not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. This was just... You see, some people want to compare this to when Brazil lost 7-1 at home to Germany. Yes, that's international. You could go back to your club and go and get some solace and get some peace. You are in your team. You lose to your fiercest rivals just down the M6, all in Lancashire, and you get humiliated, tortured, obliterated, terminated, exterminated. Give me a fucking break. You concede 6 goals in a space of every 7 minutes. You're conceding 6 goals, mate. Nah, the away fans who went to that game need to be given a full refund of the transportation getting to that ground, because this is gonna need some of these fans will need psychological evaluation and psychological help after this trauma. To lose 7-0 to Liverpool. Are you kidding me, mate? Are you fucking kidding me? Mate. You could lose 7-0 to Arsenal, 7-0 to Spurs, 7-0 to Man City. But to Liverpool, it's just not good enough. I know some of these players, Casemiro and Varane, have never played at Anfield in such a hostile environment, but that's no excuse. The whole defense was shit. The whole defense was embarrassing. I mean, an embarrassment. Lucio, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, Casemiro, they were all woeful. And I mean woeful. The midfield, the attack, don't get me started on them lot, because them guys were an utter and absolute disgrace to this badge. When I mean this badge, I mean this badge. Because those guys were absolutely, they down tools after 3-0. They were weak, psychologically poor, and could not handle the pressure. And they capitulated like a bunch of cards. They felt like a bunch of dominoes. Just couldn't defend, didn't know where the left or right were coming from. They just failed completely. And I mean failed. There's losing 3-0. There's losing 4. There's losing 5. But losing 7, now that takes the fucking cake. And these guys don't deserve to even be given any support. Yes, we moved on. Yes, we got to move on because we got no choice. This 7-0? Whoa. This will be a story told to my great-great-grandkids that once upon a time, Liverpool beat Man United 7-0. And it's going to be a fairy tale, which they tell kids when they're going to bed. That, oh, My grandfather told me, my grandfather told my grandfather that there was once upon a time a team came to Anfield and they got their ass beaten. 7-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. That was what we got. Yes, losing at Anfield, losing at Old Trafford 5-0 2 seasons ago under Ole was bad enough. To lose 7? Takes the fucking cake. You get 2 goals to Salah, 2 goals to whatever his name is, Gatcom. Then you get another 2 goals to what's his name, Rui, whatever his name is, and even the sub came on to take a goal. Whoa. Like Nelly said, it's getting hot in here. I need to take off my shirt. But this, I'm sorry, is just not fucking good enough. Man United 0, Liverpool 7. While you're watching this video, please smash a like, drop a comment, tell us how you feel about those goals that were conceded. They were weak, cowardly, sad. They were just a bunch of weaklings, weak-minded bunch of prima donnas. They think they're the business. No, you ain't the business. You're worse than Billy Bill bollocks. You're absolutely useless. And I mean useless. While you're watching our video, don't forget to subscribe and like to our video.